After the dust settles and the threat's been neutralized, you're not out of the woods yet. In this next video, Trent Lozano offers some tips on dealing with law enforcement after an active shooter event.
Even if you are able to neutralize the shooter, or if law enforcement neutralizes the shooter, does that mean that you're out of the woods? There's still another possible threat, right? Responding law enforcement. You do not want them to think you're the bad guy, right? Because let's be honest, if you get shot by the bad guy, or if you get shot accidentally by law enforcement because they mistook you for the bad guy, does that really matter to you? No, shot is shot. So we want to make sure that we are able to survive that as well. So when law enforcement responds, when they show up, what they're going to want from you is empty hands up above your head, fingers spread open. Okay? Empty hands means I get to see my children. That's what matters to me. I want to see empty hands. Do not have that gun in your hand if you happen to have one. They're not going to come in and go, excuse me, are you the good guy or are you the bad guy? Is that him? I'm not sure. Yeah. That's not their reaction. If you're in an active shooter event, Officer Friendly is off duty that night. That's not who's showing up. Another thing that you need to know about law enforcement when they show up. There's going to be everyone there. I mean, every person involved in a law enforcement agency. Due to the nature of the call, they are all coming. You're going to see uniforms there that you have never seen in your life. You're going to be like, I have lived here for 20 years and I have never seen that uniform. Who is that guy with? They're all coming, trust me. You're going to have plainclothes detectives that show up. You're going to have, and we've seen this several times too, you're going to have guys that are off duty in t-shirt and shorts and they show up with a vest on and a rifle because everybody that's around is just trying to get in there and end it. The thing to look for is most of these officers are going to have some sort of marking on their vest, usually right up here or across the back. It'll say police, sheriff, constable, state police, something to that effect. Pay attention to those things. You're going to want to know who's who because you may not necessarily see a uniform. If you've got plainclothes detectives showing up, most of the time they're just going to throw on a vest and grab a rifle. But most of the responding officers are going to have at least a heavy vest and a rifle, possibly a helmet. So these are things that you can look for to help identify law enforcement. But again, do not have a gun in your hand and do not have a cell phone in your hand. If this is an event that could possibly involve explosive devices, what do you think ignites those? What do the bad guys use to turn them on? Cell phones. Don't have those in your hand. And don't let me find out you are recording the event while it's happening. I'm going to come over there and be like, we talked about this. Put that phone down.
From Columbine to Sandy Hook, from Virginia Tech to the Navy Shipyards, from Orlando to San Bernardino, the phrase active shooter has become all too common. On behalf of Texas Law Shield and U.S. Law Shield, I hope that we've provided you some insight that can help you through one of these tragic situations. For more information on our active shooter series or how to join the over 200,000 law-abiding gun owners that we protect, visit texaslawshield.com or uslawshield.com.